Hello everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. I'm excited to take you through a comprehensive, step-by-step roadmap to qualifying as a chartered accountant under the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. This presentation is titled, Your Complete Guide to Becoming a Chartered Accountant in India. We'll be covering everything you need to know, from eligibility criteria and exams to articleship, fees, and career prospects. So, let's get started and explore this prestigious professional journey together. Did you know that ICAI is actually the second largest professional accounting body in the world? That's right. With over 3.5 lakh members, it has a significant global footprint. The profession itself is regulated by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, or ICAI, which is a statutory body established under the Chartered Accountants Act of 1949. Essentially, ICAI sets the standards, very high standards, for education, training, and ethical conduct. This means every chartered accountant, or CA, is held to the highest levels of professionalism and integrity. Now, a chartered accountant is not just any financial professional. They are highly qualified experts authorized to handle critical financial functions across different sectors. They specialize in areas like accounting, auditing, taxation, which includes income tax and GST, financial advisory, and ensuring compliance with company law. Their role is pivotal because they help ensure financial accuracy, make sure businesses follow all regulatory requirements, and support strategic decision-making for both companies and individuals. So, in essence, CAs are essential to maintaining trust and transparency in the financial world, which ties directly into our overall theme of understanding the importance of this profession. Let's talk about the different ways you can enter the CA program. First, there's the direct entry to the CA intermediate level. This route is especially useful for graduates. If you're a non-commerce graduate with at least 60% marks, or a commerce graduate with a minimum of 55%, you can directly register for the CA intermediate. This means you can bypass the foundation level, which saves you time and helps you reach your qualification goal faster. On the other hand, if you're just finished with your Class 12, you can opt for the foundation route. To be eligible, non-commerce students need at least 55% aggregate marks, and commerce students need a minimum of 50%. Also, you must have passed your Class 12 from a recognized board, regardless of your stream. This route is perfect if you've recently finished secondary school and are eager to start your CA journey early. So, in summary, the key is your educational background and marks. Depending on your credentials, you can choose the route that best helps you achieve your career goals efficiently. Let's take a closer look at the 3 levels of the CA qualification. First, we have the CA Foundation, which is the entry-level course. It covers fundamental concepts in accounting, business laws, quantitative aptitude, and economics. The minimum study period is about 4 months, and exams are held twice a year in May and November. Once you've cleared the foundation, you move on to the CA Intermediate. This is an intermediate level with 8 papers divided into 2 groups. It dives deeper into subjects like advanced accounting, taxation, auditing, corporate laws, and financial management. You can choose to attempt one group at a time or both together, depending on your preparation. Finally, there's the CA Final, which is the ultimate qualifying exam. It consists of 8 papers across 2 groups and covers advanced topics such as financial reporting, strategic management, advanced auditing, and tax laws. There's also an elective subject of your choice to specialize in. Now, beyond these exams, there's an essential practical component called articleship training. This involves 3 years of hands-on experience under a practicing chartered accountant. During this period, you get practical exposure in auditing, tax filing, accounting, and client management. This training is crucial because it helps you become a well-rounded professional, blending theoretical knowledge with real-world skills. Overall, the CA course is structured in these 3 progressive levels, and each stage builds upon the previous one. Alongside your coursework, the practical training ensures you're not just exam-ready, but also industry-ready. Let's look at the final step in your journey to becoming a chartered accountant. Once you apply for ICAI membership, and it is granted, you will be legally authorized to use the CA prefix. This means you can officially practice as a chartered accountant in India, offering your professional services to clients and organizations. This membership not only signifies your achievement, but also opens the door to a rewarding career in finance, auditing, taxation, and consulting. Remember, this is the culmination of your hard work through the earlier stages, and it's your formal recognition as a qualified CA. Private practice has no income ceiling, which means there's essentially no limit to how much you can earn once you establish yourself. Whether you've been in practice for 3 to 5 years or you come from a corporate background, your earning potential can be quite substantial. An experienced chartered accountant can earn anywhere between 15 to 30 lakh rupees per year, depending on their expertise and client base. For freshers just starting out, the starting package typically ranges from 7 to 10 lakh rupees annually. So, as you can see, the salary range varies significantly based on experience and stage in your career. Now, let's talk about the costs involved in becoming a chartered accountant. The total ICAI fees, which exclude coaching and study materials, are around 50,000 to 60,000 rupees. This includes fees for CA Final, which is about 22,000, CA Intermediate at 18,000, and CA Foundation at roughly 9,800. In terms of time, most students take about 5 to 6 years to complete the entire process, which is a realistic timeframe. For highly disciplined students who clear their exams on the first attempt, it can be a bit shorter, around 4.5 to 5 years. So, when you consider the duration, fees, and the career prospects, it's clear that investing in the CA qualification can be quite rewarding. It's a path with significant earning potential and a flexible timeline, especially if you stay committed and disciplined throughout the process. Yes, the CA course is undoubtedly challenging. It requires consistency, clear understanding of concepts, and practical exposure to real-world scenarios. But here, the key, if you approach it with the right mindset and a structured plan, success is completely within your reach. In fact, thousands of students qualify every year, and I truly believe that you can be one of them too. Remember, CA is not about just raw intelligence. It's about patience, discipline, and studying smartly. That's what makes the difference. Once you achieve your CA qualification, the opportunities are vast. You can establish your own CA firm and serve clients in areas like auditing, taxation, and advisory services, basically becoming your own boss. You can specialize further in fields like direct or indirect taxation, GST, international tax, or transfer pricing, working as a tax consultant. Or you might choose roles in financial planning, treasury, or management accounting across various industries, giving you a broad and dynamic career landscape. Another exciting path is joining top firms like Deloitte, PwC, EY, or KPMG, prestigious audit and consulting firms that offer incredible growth prospects. Ultimately, a CA qualification opens doors to a diverse range of rewarding career options across industries. Whether you decide to work in audit, taxation, corporate finance, or start your own practice, the opportunities are both vast and lucrative. So stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep pushing forward. Your future as a CA is bright.